It's going to take place second weekend of November. By October, I will have the tickets to give to you for free. There's a big technology event that takes place in January next year. I have a bundle of tickets. I know I will get it because I promote their course. Because I got it last year. There are royal events you will be able to attend for free. F-R-E-E. And the person that comes in with you, the person standing in front of you in the queue, would have paid £4,000 for their ticket. And the person standing behind you will have paid £3,000 for their ticket. I mean, there was a lady that came back to meet me. I said, look, and really grabbed me and was screaming. I said, why? He said, because the ticket I gave it to her because she picked her at work. And then she went to that event and she was in the queue, to be checked in. And do you know that the person in front of her really paid £4,000? Do you know the person paid £4,000 and the other person paid £1,500? That she thought she didn't really know the value of it when she got there. And then when they went into the event, she saw that she was treated exactly the same way as people that paid thousands of pounds for the same event. And so she came back, really, really thanking me, and she bought some. She shouldn't have done that. Very expensive gift and perfume and gave it to me. I said, no, I gave it to you for free. I'm not interested in that. I said, no, I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity. And then she shared what she then got from networking with people at that event. And she is now prepared to buy tickets for people next year to attend that event. She said, if I didn't give her the free ticket, she wouldn't have gone inside. If she didn't go inside, she wouldn't have known what she could get for it. Because she was in the news for attending that event. I mean, it's just something that rolls up. So, please, a lot of negative views have been pushed in mainstream media about technology.
Is the transcript?
Yes, all the way down and they take the first left and the second left, and the first left and the first left. So they pushed a lot of things in the media. There's a famous newspaper that we get at the tube station and train station and the bus stations. Famous newspaper. It's free. And they tell you, this is the reason why you mustn't be on the internet. They give you 5 reasons why you mustn't be on the internet. That the internet is corrupting and corrupt. That the internet has a dark side to it. That there are people that commit suicide because of the internet. And people that do this because of the internet. And then at the bottom of that newspaper is www.theirname.com. So my brain was asking one day, why is it that these people say, this newspaper say internet is bad? Meanwhile, they have a website. Because at the bottom of that same newspaper is www.thename-of-that-newspaper.com. So if it's bad, you, the newspaper, should not be on the internet. What are you doing there? So if you say that technology is bad, or that your phone, they can hack your phone, true, they can hack your phone, or that this can just happen, and if this happens, you lose your marriage. Say some website that does that. You know some person that used to be very nice and good, and they were having a great marriage, and now they're divorced because of this thing. When people start telling you such cock and bull story, I love getting entertained by that. I say, how many divorces? What's the rate of divorce now? And what was the rate of divorce before this website came about? Let's have a proper logical discussion about it. And then finally ask, in your kitchen, do you have a knife? Yes. Do you know how many stabbings take place in London? Yes. How many people have you stabbed? No. But you have a knife? Yes. Why haven't you used your knife to stab? You say, no, my knife is in my kitchen, I use it to cook. So why can't you use the technology for something that you gain from or will bless others? Why are you saying that technology is what is bad? There's nothing bad in any technology invented by man. What is bad is the mindset of the person that uses that technology. Because my grandmother has knives, different length, and she uses one for this, for chopping this, uses one for that. My grandmother has never stabbed any human being on the planet. And has never occurred to her that those knives are weapons. She uses them as kitchen tools. So if your website is dirty, it doesn't mean that I have to make my website dirty. If you use your knife to stab somebody, it doesn't mean I'm going to use my own knife to stab somebody. So it's a lame argument. So I use my own to spread what I love, what I enjoy, and what will be a blessing to any other person. And the more I use that, the more blessing I get. This is my laptop. It's served me for quite some time. This laptop was top of the range when I bought the laptop. Top of the range. I did not pay 1 penny for it. I did not go take my credit cards back. I did not go take my cash to buy. I had my affiliate from Amazon, and I had enough money in my account to buy a laptop based on my affiliate fees. Let me put it as simple. When I get you to buy this book based on my link, they take your money because you want to buy it, and because the price is $20, they give me a fraction because they think you would not have bought it if you didn't see my link. If I then share that link over and over again across all 4, 5, 6 platforms, I don't want you to start with 6 platforms. I want you to start with 4 basic ones. Instagram. You're going to do it today. That's why everybody, I hope you've logged on to the local. I don't want you to use your data. I have given you free data here. All right? So we paid for that. So you will log into your Instagram account. You will put photographs that support your profile. You will then log into your Facebook account. We'll help you set up your Facebook page. We're getting a Facebook expert speaking later. It has millions of views on Facebook. Are you able to show the hopefully, Facebook? He has multiples of millions of people coming to his website. So he puts up things there, and we share with you. So you get Facebook, and then you get your LinkedIn page. You need your LinkedIn page, and then you get your Twitter page. Okay, so can you see now? Look at this. This morning, about 1 hour ago, he heard that we started this meeting. That this meeting is taking place. He has shared, because he's speaking in this meeting as well. No, he's gone now and shared it on his page. If you could pull it down. That's 1 hour ago. Right? He's had 2 comments. Can you go back? There was one that showed the views. Okay, wait. Can you see? 700, and who can read this out? Who can read this out?
Yeah, 702 likes. 702,000. Yeah, 700.
Hey.
Wow.
And how to use media to survive, because do you want to click on this? And it says, who will be speaking about this? And all of you saw this page, right? You registered here, right? Yeah. And they click on this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is why I hate using PowerPoint slides. Because I can demonstrate to you. Can you see? He's taking you now to Eventbrite. I have an app embedded. He posted on his page. 702,000 different people that are free on Saturday. They can go and watch football, they can go and watch rugby, they can go and watch, but they decide to watch this channel. And this channel then takes them here. And if it comes here, you can click on this, you can click on the ticket, and you can sell this ticket. So if you sell this ticket, it hits the account. If you want to click on it, click on that. This is what I'm talking about affiliate. If you can come, if you go down to it, see checkout. So okay, so can you see this? This is the affiliate fee that Eventbrite charges over the ticket, and then you click on this, and then you're able to buy it. Okay, let's go back to the Facebook page. Okay, and then back the one that shows the activity. So now I haven't gone to advertise in a newspaper, because what you do traditionally is that you go to a newspaper, you buy half a page in the newspaper, and then you advertise your seminar, or you advertise your conference, or you advertise your business, or you talk about the new super duper book you wrote. See, these are tons of adverts in the newspaper. You will never know who read the advert here. You will never know whether anybody acted on this. But if you give him a link to this man that has 702,000 people, I can monitor how many people visited that website and therefore decided they were interested in my book, in my seminar, in my services, in my crusade. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a product, a service, an offering of any type. So can you see why this is now grandfather way of doing anything? Grandfather. Do you know why I said grandfather? Even the Daily Mail tells us the number of people. Can we go to the Daily Mail website? The number of people that come to their website to read their news and no longer buy their paper, or what is it, hard copy, because life doesn't have to be hard. And Daily Mail has an app. Daily Mail has an app. Okay, let's go down, because we need to see this. We haven't sat down to do a comparison between old and new. If we do a comparison between old and new, you'll be able to see, okay, if you go down, stop please, stop. No, go down a little bit, because sorry, go up, sorry, let's go up. Oh, it's moving faster than you can get. Okay, so this is a story, okay, keep going up, sorry, go down, stop here. 554 people read this Daily Mail story and felt their friends may want to see this story and shared it on Facebook. Here, you see it? So can you see how smart they are? They are using new technology, but however, some of us are thinking that this new technology do not exist. That means we delete it from our consciousness. Then, in the past, if you read that, Daily Mail will not know what you think about it. Now, can you see 1.1k people read it and felt strongly to say this is rubbish. They'll say this again. Other people say this is exciting. Please say more of it. So there's a big debate taking part right now. So Daily Mail knows tomorrow they would like to do a follow-up on this story because more people are looking at it. If by 6 p.m. tonight this thing goes up to 1.1 M, I give you a guarantee that when you turn up the newspaper tomorrow, that will be in the front page of Daily Mail as a follow-up to it. So can we see why the world has changed? I give respect to Jehovah's Witnesses because they said the world was going to change in 1970, and then they said we're going to change in 1980, and then they were saying it was going to change in 2000 because of the numbers. Now, I know they were right the first time. But the way the world changed was not the way they thought it was going to change. They thought the world was going to change with a bang. And the way we used to do things would be different and the world would come to an end. Alright? Let me tell you why I honestly believe that the world changed. And this is the foundation of everything that we are now teaching on course. I teach the master's class on leadership, entrepreneurship, and technology. This is what happened. In 1969, most of you know Condoleezza Rice because she was part of the Bush administration, and the lady that grounded all the airlines flying on 9/11. On 9/11, Condoleezza Rice grounded everything. She was at Stanford as the president of the university in California. And they were doing experiments trying to see how they can send data packets. That means break data into bits and pieces and have it sent from one device, one computer, old computer, and the computer is about 4 times the size of this room. And less than 100%, 100th of your oldest mobile phone that you have in your drawer. You know your old mobile phone that the one couldn't get an app, that you can only send text to, and you have to press one letter 4 times before you get a number. That old phone that is so useless to you has more computing power than the entire computer that Stanford had in 1969. That old computer sent a data packet from Stanford to UCLA in California. Because they wanted to see, can we defy geography? Because before now, if you want to send any information, you put it in an envelope, you go and put it, you post it, and it will take about 2 days for it to get to UCLA. They sent the first data packet, it traveled from Stanford to UCLA. They said, okay, let's try it, because the student that was in Stanford 4 years before then had gone to Utah, University of Utah, as a junior lecturer. And so, okay, if we were able to send it from California to California, let's see whether we can send it from California to Utah. And they sent it to Utah, and he was able to acknowledge the receipt. And so, okay, now Utah, send it to another location in California. That is the University of California at Santa Barbara. This is, because if we understand this foundation, all our myths will evaporate. So these 4 different universities successfully experimented with sending information without the intervention of any human and without paper. That's when the world changed. Because the federal government, the American federal government, now have to say, okay, if that's the case, if we ever get attacked by the USSR, and most people will not know what that means. Now, USSR was like the United States of America. It's just at this time it was Russia, Ukraine, all the Soviet bloc, Afghanistan, all of them were the USSR. And the USA and the USSR were always lock ahead with each other. So in order for them to have a guarantee of some form of defense against the USSR, the USA now gave APRANET. APRANET. A-P-R-A-NET. That is the junior brother of Internet. APRANET is the junior brother of Internet. So this is still the core of Internet today. This is the core of communication that we use when you get a device talking to another device without being in the same room. That's what that came up. Now, if you understand this, then you know that all the things we are talking about are just icing on the cake. That's why I'm saying that Jehovah's Witness, the world really changed in 1979, or sorry, 1969, because by 1970 we now knew that you can have a database somewhere that communicates with everyone. I said, no, I don't want my name in any database at all. I'm a very private person. You have a credit card? Yes, yes. Are you sure? Yes. But you don't want your data stored? No. Isn't that a psychiatric patient? You go to the hospital? Yes. Your name is there, your address is there? Yes. But I don't want my data stored. That's the craziest human being on the planet. Because if you hate the internet and you hate the technology so well, you even die now. So go and buy 14 tablets of paracetamol and drink it and pray your last prayer. Your name will still go on the database. They say, he died. He died of drug overdose. So it's too late for you to say you can't do technology. It's just too late. We won't have time to go through that, but I want you to go and read up what is the APRANET and how the APRANET led to the internet and how the internet spread across the whole universe. It's a network of networks of computers. So this was the first network that gave birth to another set of networks, which gave birth, which had NASA with their dream, which then had another network. So you now have network of networks. So the word internet is an interconnection of networks of networks. That's essentially what it is. It's abbreviated and sometimes people don't know. So when you have a network that is connected, that means this room, what we're doing in this room is connected to next room through a door, and that next room is connected to next room through a door, and then, so that all the rooms in the world are connected. Then you know how powerful you've become. More powerful than CNN. And ready to compete with CNN and defeat CNN in your niche. So that's the mentality that you're working with, and that's what you're doing. So everyone, you've seen what I did with mine. Did we do Facebook? We did Instagram. We did LinkedIn. Can you see Facebook? Advisor to me. Can you see what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah. So you just put in your business card, please. So I want all of you to log in now. I want all of you to log in and be able to share this first part of what we've just done with your most trusted friend that is not here. Your friend that is going to see you and say, you're crazy, you're really, really crazy. Why do you think a mobile phone is not more important? Okay, if you have one mobile phone and you cannot pay the highest tariff on your mobile phone, I really pity you. Because I got on the bus one, and I had a young man. He had one mobile phone, latest in one hand, another mobile phone, latest in the other hand. And he got on the bus, and he couldn't pay the bus driver. He had mobile phones, and I was looking at the latest phones. I just shook my head. He didn't know what I was thinking about. Because in my mind, with one mobile phone that he has, he can pay a chauffeur to drive him anywhere around London. But he's playing games with his mobile phone. That's why his mobile phone is not a source of revenue for him. That's why he doesn't use it as a business tool. And somebody says, oh,